Hello guys, I hope you're feeling completely well. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Arash and I'm here to teach you French language in English. Let's get started. In this video, as you see here, it is written La question suite. La question suite. Suite means the continuation. So this is the continuation of the question. As you already know, in previous videos I talked a lot about how to make a question in French language, and I told you three types of questioning in French language. The first type was about make a question with intonation. The second one was with esco, that is more polite, and the third one, that is the most polite, was with inversion or inversion, to change the place of the subject and verb in French language. So you know everything related to questioning, and this is a really quick video with perhaps some important words and notions. I will make a quick review related to this topic. At first, about some important question words like quand means when, où means where, où means where, I make it correct, okay, and comment means how, depuis quand, since when, or for example, pourquoi, why, and for example, avec qui, with who, or qui, who, and etc. There are some important question words that we have in French language. As you already know, whenever you want to use a question word in your question, you must put it in at the beginning of the sentence, except the time that you are making a question with intonation. In intonation type, you can change the place of the question word. You can put it at the beginning of the sentence, or you can put it at the end. Now here, mot interrogatif. This part is related to the second type of questioning with esco. It is written mot interrogatif. Mot means the word. Put lo before it. Le mot means the word. Le mot interrogatif. So you put the word interrogative, the question word, at the beginning of the sentence, then you put esco, and then verb. For example, où est-ce qu'ils habitent? Où est-ce qu'ils habitent? Where they live, or where do they live? If you want to, guys, now we have some questions, and we are going to make all three types of questioning with this question. For example, you want to say where do they live, okay? If you want to say where do they live, so you have a question word in your question, and the question word is où. I can use from here. So your question word is où. Okay, now with the first type, with intonation. So you can put your question word at the beginning of the sentence, then the subject il, and then fait, then the verb ils habitent, habite. Où ils habitent, where they live, or where do they live. Où ils habitent. So the question word, subject, and verb. Because this is the intonation form, you can change the place of the question word. So you can say ils habitent, habite. Sorry, ils habitent, Ils habitent où? Ils habitent où? So this is the intonation form. Où ils habitent or ils habitent où, and only in this format you can, in this form, in this intonation form, you can change the place of the question word. Now, for example, you want to make this question with ESCO, so it is written here. Only you must put it is obligatory to put the question word at the beginning of the sentence, then ESCO, and then the rest. Où est-ce qu'ils habitent? Où est-ce qu'ils habitent? Where do they work? And suppose you are going to make this question with the inversion or inversion. So you must put the question word at the beginning of the sentence, then you must change the place of the verb and subject pronoun. So habite, 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 habite. Où habite-t-il? Où habite-t-il? Où habite-t-il? Like here. Où habite-t-il? So, où ils habitent où? Intonation. Où habite-t-il? Inversion, the most polite format. And où est-ce qu'ils habitent? All three types of this question means where do they live, or and the answer is ils habitent à Grenoble. Grenoble, sorry. Ils habitent à Grenoble. They live in Grenoble. You must put a before the name of the city, guys. For example, à Tehran in Iran, à Tehran. For example, à Rome in Italy, or à Paris in France. So before the name of the city, you must put a. The second question is a question with the question word, also with pourquoi. Pourquoi means why, and again with esco. Pourquoi? At first with inversion you can say pourquoi vous faites des travaux. Pourquoi vous faites des travaux? This is with intonation. Or vous faites des travaux pourquoi? You can put pourquoi at the end. I will write for you. Pourquoi? Pourquoi vous faites des travaux? Travaux. Pourquoi vous faites des travaux? Or this is your question word, so you can change the place of your question word. So you can say vous faites des travaux pourquoi? So you put your question word at the end of the sentence, at the end of the question. Pourquoi vous faites des travaux? Vous faites des travaux pourquoi? This is with intonation. If you want to make this question, ask this question with esco, pourquoi at the beginning of the sentence, esco then, and the rest. Pourquoi esco vous faites des travaux? And with inversion or inversion, you can say pourquoi faites-vous des travaux? You know, changing the place of the verb and subject pronouns. Pourquoi, the question word at the beginning of the sentence, then you change the place of the subject pronoun and verb. Faites-vous with hyphen between, it's obligatory, des travaux. Pourquoi faites-vous des travaux? This is with inversion, that this is the most polite type of questioning. So now, guys, I will not write the question anymore. I will tell you. I will tell for you, because you know the three types right now. Pourquoi est-ce que vous faites des travaux? Faire des travaux, guys. Faire des travaux. Whenever you do something at home related to repairing something or fixing something, suppose that fixing a tap, a hose, or for example a pipe at home, or for example there's a problem with the wall, you make it smooth and after that you paint it. Everything that you fix or do as a repairment at home means faire des travaux. Faire des travaux. So, pourquoi est-ce que vous faites des travaux? Why do you do this repairment? Parce que c'est nécessaire. Parce que means because. Because c'est nécessaire. Because it is necessary. Avec qui est-ce qu'il travaille? Avec qui means with who. Avec qui, with who est-ce qu'il travaille? He works. Who, or for example, who does he work with in English? Il travaille avec François et Gérard. He works with François and Gérard. Or for example, this is with ESCO. You want to make this question with, for example, intonation. Avec qui il travaille? Or il travaille avec qui? Changing the place of the question word. Or with inversion. Avec qui travaille-t-il? Avec qui, I will write for you because there's something interesting here. Avec qui travaille, avec qui travaille-t-il? This is, guys, the question word at the beginning of the sentence, then changing the place of the verb and subject pronouns. But something important here. What is this T? Whenever you change the place of the subject pronoun and verb in inversion, in inversion, but you have two vowels. Now here you see that your verb ends in a vowel and your subject pronoun starts with a vowel. So instead of avec qui travaille-il, this is difficult, you must put a T between them to make the pronunciation easier. So avec qui travaille-t-il? Instead of avec qui travaille-il, you must tell avec qui travaille-t-il. Whenever your verb ends in a vowel and your subject pronouns also starts with a vowel, you must put this T in order to make the pronunciation easier. Avec qui est-ce qu'il travaille? Il travaille avec François et Gérard. Quand est-ce que? Whenever you have quand as a question word and then est-ce que, or for example, whenever you have comment, I wrote here, whenever you have comment and you have quand as a question word, and after that you have est-ce que, instead of quand est-ce que, you must pronounce this like that. Quand est-ce que. Quand est-ce que. Instead of quand, don't say quand est-ce que. It's not important. It's not true. Don't say quand est-ce que. Tell quand est-ce que. Comment est-ce que. Just these two important question words. With est-ce que, you must say quand est-ce que or comment est-ce que. Quand est-ce que vous faites du sport? Faire du sport. Sorry. Faire du sport. Faire du sport means play a sport or play sports. Quand est-ce que vous faites du sport? When do you play a sport? When do you play sports? Or for example, with intonation, you can say quand vous faites du sport or vous faites du sport quand. With inversion, you can say quand faites-vous du sport? Quand faites-vous du sport? Nous faisons du sport le samedi. Nous faisons du sport le samedi. We play sports on Saturdays. Le samedi on Saturdays. Here, mot interrogatif plus verbe ou verbe plus mot interrogatif forme familière. It means that this is the which type, guys? This is the type with intonation, the first type of questioning. You can put your question word at the beginning of the sentence, or you can change the place or put it at the end. So this is a familiar form, la forme familière. Pourquoi vous prenez des cours? Prendre des cours. Prendre des cours. I told you about the conjugation of the verb prendre and faire. So prendre des cours means take a course. Take a course. Pourquoi vous prenez des cours? Why do you take a course? You can put pourquoi at the end. Vous prenez des cours pourquoi? Vous prenez des cours pourquoi? Because this is intonation. You can put est-ce que. Pourquoi est-ce que vous prenez des cours? You can make inversion. Pourquoi prenez-vous des cours? Now you know all, guys. You must write all the types and tell in your mind to have domination on this free format of questioning. Il travaille avec qui? You can say avec qui il travaille. He works with who? Or who does he work with? Il travaille avec qui? Avec qui il travaille with. This is with intonation. You can say this with est-ce. Avec qui est-ce qu'il travaille? Avec qui est-ce qu'il travaille? Or you can say with inversion. Avec qui travaille-t-il? Avec qui travaille-t-il? I wrote for you. Il revient quand? Revient. This is a verb. It comes from the infinitive revenir. Venir means to come. Revenir, venir means to come. Revenir. I will conjugate this important verb for you in next videos. Venir, to come. Revenir means to return. So, il revient. This is it is conjugated here. I will conjugate this venir and revenir for you in next videos. Il revient quand? With intonation. Quand il revient. He returns when, or when does he return? Il revient quand il revient, or with est-ce, quand est-ce qu'il revient, quand est-ce qu'il revient, or I don't want write for you, you must practice at home, or with inversion, quand revient-il? You change the place of the verb and the subject pronoun, so it is turned into quand revient-il? Où ils habitent? I told about it. Or ils habitent où? Where do they live? Okay, nothing here, guys. It was about everything related to grammar on page 16. It is about the grammar, everything related to grammar of lesson 4. In the next video, I will go through the text. Have a good time. Bye.